sometimes you just gotta go for it. No way. There we go. What's up, guys? What's going on? And welcome to the Mystery Tackle Box YouTube channel. I'm your host today, TJ from Fishing with Yak Pack, and today we're going to be doing a Karl's Bait and Tackle only slam. So I'm going to show you guys what I've got in this box really quick, and then we'll hit the water. So we've got some hooks and some weights. We've got some Karl's Amazing Baits, some curly tail worms, BioSpawn Exo Swims, 𝗙𝗹𝗶𝗶. This is a really sauced up color, if I must say so myself. And then we've got a Karl's Amazing Baits Thwacker. Really good color as well. I like that kind of translucent. This is going to be the baits that we're using in today's video. We're going to attempt to catch a fish on every single one of these baits. Guys, don't forget that if you join Karl's, you can save up to 30% on everything on the website. And all the baits and all the Karl's links will be down in the description below, so don't forget to check that out. Also, don't forget to check my YouTube channel out. It's Fishing with Yak Pack, link down in the description as well. With that being said, guys, I'm excited. Let's fire this GoPro up and let's get to fishing. All right, first thing we're gonna be using in today's video is the Karl's Amazing Baits, this big little black and blue curly tail worm. Conditions match the Magnum Hustler worm very well. It's overcast, and anytime it's overcast, you will find me using black and blue. All right, we got the Hustler worm rigged up. Now we're gonna put our box in our bag. And we're gonna go hit the water. It is time. It is time. I got that rain jacket in the car. There we go. He was just swimming with it. Oh, we got a fighter. First fish of the day. So first fish of the day comes on the old Hustler worm. This black and blue color really stands out in these overcast conditions. Bait number one down. We're gonna switch it up. Probably gonna use the vowel crawl. So what I'm gonna try to do is catch a fish on every one of these baits in this Karl's box, and then I'll go back and kind of recycle through them. So I'll just kind of start back over and try to catch bigger fish after, hopefully catching a fish on every single one of them. So let's head over back to the bag and switch up. I love doing slams like this. It's so much fun. Any kind of blue like this, especially on overcast conditions or cloudy conditions, seems to always punch the ticket for me. Ooh, these things look absolutely wicked. Pull these little appendages apart. Oh, these got some serious sauce on them. We're just gonna do a regular old Texas rig on this, nothing special. Now that, my friends, looks extremely sauced up. Dang, I just missed that one. These vol crawls are very versatile baits. They can be used as, you know, chatterbait trailers, jig trailers, or you can just kind of Texas rig fish them like I do. There's really no specific way to fish these, or no right or wrong way. You just put these, rig them up however you want to rig them, and they'll catch you fish. Best bet, just cover as much water as you can at a reasonable pace. Fish, there we go. In the weed line, just like I called it. I knew he would be there. So the vol crawl gets the job done. And where I found this fish was in this weed line, probably 10 or 15 feet off the bank. There was there's a weed line, and I could feel it with that tungsten weight. So I kind of casted beyond it and kind of worked it through the weeds where I figured those fish would be sitting, busting on bait fish and feeding up, getting ready for the colder weather. But let's go ahead and switch baits up. Now it's time to fish the Exo Swim. We've got two out of the way so far. We've got the Hustler worm knocked out, and we've got the vile bug knocked out. Next up is the Exo Swim, and I got these in the 4.75. And the reason I did that is, if you're getting bit, if you're getting short strikes or whatever the case is, or even if you're not getting bit, you can always make a bait smaller. You can't really make a bait, you know, on the fly where you're out fishing. You can't make a bait bigger. But if the fish are basically telling you that they want a smaller bait, bite a piece of it off, throw it in your bag, throw it away when you get home, and you've got a smaller bait. But of Quick tip for the day, really, really good color. What's this exact color? Pro Blue Red Pearl. One of my all-time favorite colors in these baits, except for the solid white. We're gonna rig this bait up kind of non-traditionally, all right? So we're not gonna put this on a swim bait head like I would normally do. We're just gonna rig it almost like a Texas rig. So we're gonna rig this exactly like so. And what this is gonna allow this to do is this weight, I'm keeping it separate. It's gonna allow this weight to fall and this bait to get a lot more action as it follows this tungsten weight through these weed lines. One thing you'll notice about these baits off the bat is they're not your traditional style little Kitech type swim baits. They're segmented, which allows for a lot more action as it's swimming through the water. There we go. On the exo swim. There we go. Oh, he's acrobatic too. Got to catch up to him. He's running straight towards me. Right as I cast it and it hit the water. There we go. We have been fishing the exo swim for, oh my goodness, probably a good hour now. Hour and some change maybe. Not a bad little fish for the exo swim. We've been fishing this thing for, like I said, probably just over an hour. And we finally managed to get a bite. We found him hiding in the weeds exactly where I thought he would be. And the next bait up is gonna be that Carl's Amazing Bait lipless crankbait. So we're gonna go ahead and tie that up. So we're 3 for 3 so far. We are almost done with this slam. And like I said, as soon as we're done attempting to catch a fish on every bait, we're gonna cycle back through the baits and see the biggest fish we can catch today. So let's go ahead and get tied up and get back on the water. Last but not least for the Carl Slam, we've got the 𝗙𝗹𝗶𝗹. That's right. The 𝗙𝗹𝗶𝗶? The 𝗙𝗹𝗶𝗶. The Carl's Amazing Bait 𝗙𝗹𝗶𝗶. Got it in this Ghost Pro Shad, right? So it's got this, if you guys can tell, I love this little purple, little iridescent tint it's got on it. Absolutely love that. I think that really, really attracts the fish, especially on an overcast or cloudy day. So let's get this bad boy tied up. And listen to this bad boy. It's got some good rattles to it. Really sharp hooks too. Let's just make this happen and then we'll cycle through and try to catch a bigger fish on each bait. All right, there we go. I was not paying attention. Holy smokes. Oh my God. All right, guys, completely unintended catch. I'm gonna show you guys what this is in 1 second. All right, guys, this was a completely unintended catch here on the 𝗙𝗹𝗶𝗶, and he actually smacked this thing right at the bank. So this is what's called a 𝗦ន់𝗙𝗰𝗶𝗶. These are actually in a super, super invasive species here in South Florida. Quick little insight about this fish is they are actually invasive from Central and South America. And if you can see here on his tail, they have what's called a false eye. And what this is even though these fish are super, super aggressive, if anything else bigger than this tries to attack it, a lot of times it'll go for right here, the false eye, and it'll be able to swim away super, super fast. But nonetheless, really, really cool catch. But we're gonna go ahead and get this guy back. And now that we've caught a fish on every single bait in the Carl's box, what we're gonna do is we're gonna recycle through them and try to catch an even bigger fish. So let's go ahead and get this dude back. Really, really cool catch. There he goes. Awesome catch. 𝗙𝗹𝗶𝗶 complete on a completely unexpected, unintended catch. Those are very, very common fish here in South Florida, especially the further south you go. Almost, it's like the bigger they get, the warmer the water, the better they can thrive. So we are gonna go back to using, we're basically gonna do this all over again. We're gonna cycle through and we're gonna try to catch a bigger fish on each one of these lures. Oh. There we go. Got a little acrobatic fish right here. On the big old worm. He's eating good, but not the one we're looking for. We want something a little bit bigger than this. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. I'm actually gonna freak out if I'm able to do this. It's really deep right here, so we're gonna let that sink all the way down. No way. There we go. You got it? Yeah, a little dink right off the drain. Oh God, he almost smacked me. A little dink right off the drain. How about that? He's been eating good, that's for dang sure. Definitely not the size that we're looking for, but I mean, he's eating good nonetheless. He'll be a big, healthy fish one day. We'll let you go right back to your home. Well, it turns out that no other fish wanted to bite after that last little fish I caught right beside that drain. Really cool catch, really awesome day fishing. Sucks that the big girls didn't want to come out and play, but it is what it is. We had a cold front move through South Florida here the past couple days, so that's got those fish acting all kinds of crazy. Got them lockjawed and all that good stuff. But anyways, I just wanted to say thank you for tuning in here on the Mystery Tackle Box YouTube channel. Don't forget to check the Carl's Bait and Tackle links down in the description, as well as my YouTube channel link. And on behalf of Mystery Tackle Box, thank you again for watching, guys, and we'll catch y'all next time.